So I'm thinking about something here on my break in work, and it's something I heard a couple of weeks ago that's been living rent-free in the back of my mind. And it's a quote or an idea that someone just mentioned, and it stuck with me. And what they said was, you can become addicted, or you can unknowingly become addicted to feeling sad. This has stuck with me because I know there's some truth in there for myself, and I'm sure for more people out there. This channel or this kind of social media page, I want to be a bit more vulnerable and open and discuss things that are on my mind. And this is something that has really stuck with me, and I've kind of reflected on a little bit. But this idea of becoming addicted to your own sadness, it's true in a lot of ways, because there's a payoff to being sad. When we're feeling down, we generally receive more attention from the people who love us or the people around us. We generally feel more self-worth or value because people are giving us special attention. And for a lot of people, I think their emotions, their sad emotions, are a bridge to getting that. Unknowingly making yourself feel down or focusing your mind on the negatives in your life and the things that have gone wrong in your past and your future and everything that's pulling you down. You can unconsciously fall into the habit of just thinking like that habitually, because you're looking for that attention, you're looking for that validation in some way. It's become your main way to receive it, forgetting that there's other ways to get it, but this has become your default. As well as that, when we're sad, we generally absolve ourselves from responsibility. We veg out on the couch and watch TV shows all day, or we eat shitty food. I do this, I've done it before, or video games, or scrolling on my phone all day. Or I don't go to the gym, I don't go for a walk, get fresh air, I don't cook healthy meals, I don't express any forms of self-love. It's all destructive forms that I'm choosing, because it's like, I'm not feeling good or something's happening, so I'm choosing the easy path. It's like the easy path has become the default, and you can become lazy. You can become lazy that way. When you become lazy, you need an excuse to keep doing those things, so you keep picking things from your life that are not good. My job, my lifestyle, my relationship, my life, my childhood. It's like you're focusing on these negative things because unconsciously you're addicted to the payoff. You're addicted to your weaker self is sitting in the driving seat, and it's just taking the path of least resistance. But we forget that we have a choice. Like, there's nothing wrong with feeling down. We all feel down time to time. It's a consistent roller coaster of emotions in life. Not every day is good, not every day is bad. But we have a choice in what we can focus on. And a lot of the time we just fall in unconsciously into the pattern of choosing the easy pickings, which is everything that's going wrong, rather than the more fruitful pickings of, look for the positives. What's going right? What can I improve? What can I do to make this better? Those are options too, and they're more constructive, and the payoff is a lot more than if we just keep picking the easy fruit of focusing on our negative emotions. But I think a lot of us don't realize we're doing it. We're unconsciously picking those negative emotions because it's given us valid, legitimate reasons to sit in our own pity and our own woe is me mentality while receiving some benefits. Oh, I don't have to actively be involved in my life because I'm sad. Or it's like, like yesterday, at the moment I have a hip issue. I have a tear in one of my glute muscles. I'm training for an ultramarathon. This is something that I decided to do randomly 3 months ago. I decided to train for it. It's not until February of 2025, and I gave myself a good 8 months to train for this. Never haven't run a marathon before, but it's like, I need to change my life and start bringing in more adventurous things that excite me. And this past month I haven't ran, and it's pulling me down a little bit because I'm in a lot of pain, sitting in the car, in bed. It's like, yeah. And yesterday I caught myself sitting in the car, and I drove past a takeaway, and I was like, I was feeling kind of down, And I was like, oh, maybe I'll just get a pizza. Yeah, I'll get sweets or whatever. Just go home, watch a movie. And it's like, I caught myself because of this idea that we can become addicted or habitually addicted to the feelings of sadness, the payoff of sadness. And I was like, why am I, yeah, okay, it's not, the situation is not great, but I have a choice here. I have a choice to either do something positive and constructive or to keep following the easy, negative, destructive path. And I was like, fuck, man. Like yesterday, I was giving myself a pass. I was like, oh, I'm not feeling good, so I'll do this. Rather than me like, oh, I can't. I'm really annoyed that my hip is sore. I'm worried. Like, what are the emotions? Like, I'm afraid that I won't be able to run in February. I'm afraid that I'm going to lose a lot of training time. Yeah, that's okay. That's legitimate. But what else can you do in that time? Oh, I can eat healthy. Maybe I can look after myself still. I can, instead of putting on weight, I can just maintain my health and energy and give myself the foods that help recovery. I can ice my muscle. I can, take more rest legitimately, trying to do rehab exercises, physio, all that kind of stuff. Rather than, oh, well, I can't do that now, so I'm going to sit on the couch all day and do nothing. I'm going to watch TV shows because, like, well, what's the point, Yeah, I don't know. And it's only up until yesterday I realized that I have been doing those negative things the last 3 to 4 weeks. I've just been sitting around. I haven't been going for walks. I haven't really been taking an active involvement in my recovery because I've used me now feeling sad about not being able to train as a reason for me to not do anything. It's like, I've fallen into that habit. I've allowed that habit to become strong. When something bad happens, then, well, I don't have to do anything. No, that's not true. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to pose this question because, I want to talk more about these ideas on Craig Unscripted. Because, it's just an open dialogue, sharing ideas and sharing myself, and maybe provoking some ideas that you can take into your own life for a question. So, anyway. Are you addicted to your own sadness? What are the payoffs? If you've been kind of down the last couple of weeks, couple of days, or if you find yourself frequently in a negative mindset, what is the payoff that you're receiving? You know what I mean? Like, what is the benefit that you are unknowingly receiving for that? Cool. Anyway, till the next one, have a great day.